Hi, today's question is, what if I die without a will? So today you will learn what happens to your assets if you die without a will and why it's important to plan for your estate. I am attorney Robert Pecori. I've been helping families with estate planning for 29 years now in the Pittsburgh area. So when you die without a will, that's called intestacy. And every state has a statute called the Intestacy statute, which directs how assets are to be distributed in the absence of a will. In Pennsylvania, this statute mimics what most people would do in their estate planning anyway, in that it first looks to direct heirs, meaning spouse, children, or parents, to see who might be alive and the statute determines who's going to get what of those persons. If you don't have direct heirs alive, then it will look to indirect heirs, meaning siblings, aunts and uncles, and cousins. The very last in line is the state. So it's a common myth that if you die without a will, that the state gets everything. And while technically that's true, as a practical matter, it almost never happens. In fact, I've never seen it in my practice. There's almost always a direct heir or an indirect heir or a number of each that will determine who gets your estate if you die without a will. So even though the statute may be what you would have chosen, it's much better for you to plan your own estate. You want to be able to direct the distribution of your assets. You want to name your own executor. You want to be able to name the guardian or the trustee for your kids if you die. You don't want a statute making that determination or a judge. So what can happen in the absence of a will? I can tell you one horror story. I had a friend of mine, he had no spouse, no kids, and no parents alive, and unfortunately, no will, no estate documents. He was a lifetime bachelor, he had no significant other. He left approximately $2 million in his estate, and it went to his long-lost aunts, uncles, and cousins. Now, I knew this person personally, and I can tell you he would not likely have left anything to these persons. He would have done something else. But he never made his estate plan, so he didn't have the choice. So the moral is, don't let a statute determine the distribution of your assets. Meet with an estate planning lawyer and create the plan that you need and that you want. For more information about estate planning, please visit my website at pecorielderlaw.com. You can also check out some of the other videos on the YouTube channel about estate planning. Thanks for tuning in today. Please leave your comments and questions below, and please don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you've enjoyed the content. Thank you. Have a great day.